Prophet Sword Games, coming at you with Quest of the Champion. Alright, we got the newest version. I'm fired up. Manually make a character. I believe my previous character was Roger J. Stratastic, which was a... was it a duelist? I don't recall. I'm gonna check. Not a problem for this class. The previous class was Assassin, +2 to attack bonus. So now we're going into Shadow Blade again. With his life siphon gaining 1 health when they hit in combat with a weapon. Not great starting stats, but decent defense. Okay defense. That's not good defense. Anyway. Haha! Who is our Irish Harrison? I chose you before? Oh, I remember choosing you before. You are our assassin. Our, Shadow Blade. Being a Shadow Blade, you clearly mess around with the arcane. You're a dabbler in the arcane. And many Shadow Blades come from humble beginnings, like the vast farmlands. Pen name, Jason the Dark? No. Jark, the Day Sun. The Jark, the Jark Underdark. Okay, Jark Underdark. Scary lady. We're going harder. Options have changed. As I understand it, the easier modes were removed because nobody was using them. I'm still going to go harder. I'm just reading this. Enemies of the game will be set to default. This is the most balanced option. Let's see, you fix the spelling there. I appreciate that. Harder. Enemies in the game will be stronger than normal. This will make the game more challenging. And the other mode is Iron Man. Enemies in the game will be much stronger than normal. This will make the game very hard to impossible. Okay. So I'm going to stick with harder. Harder! Harder! Hit me harder! Roseport City. Guerrilla scouts report troubling news. Queen Malvina's wicked knights have made their way into Roseport City. Even worse, the evil sorceress queen discovered your involvement and has put a price on your head in the hopes that someone will stop your pursuit of her knights. You hear rumors whispered in shadowy corners that other beings of foul intent may also be trying to track the knights and gain control of the Celestial Prison before it reaches Queen Malvina. You can't let them get there before you do. Your goal is to uncover valuable information that will reveal the footsteps of your adversaries and lead you to the Celestial Prison. Regardless of the dangers that lie ahead, you make a solemn vow to help the evil knights and protect the realm of Eldoria from danger. Roseport City is a once thriving city that now stands as a shadow of its former self. ruled by a mysterious group of red-robed cultists known as the Crimson Shadows. The cultists hold a firm grip on the city, their power unchallenged and absolute. Fear is the currency that the Crimson Shadows trade in, and they use their control over the minds of the people to maintain their grip on power. People live in fear of being caught speaking out against the cultists, or of being caught engaging in any activity deemed unacceptable. The streets are patrolled by the cultists' minions, and the city is dotted with ominous red towers where cultists perform their dark rituals. Despite the danger, there are those who still fight against the Crimson Shadows and their oppressive rule. A small group of rebels operates in secret, working to undermine the cultists' control and bring an end to their reign of terror. We enter the quiet park. A small park is nestled in the midst of the city, surrounded by tall buildings that seem to tower above it. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers and the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze. In the center of the park stands a large shade tree, where you find refuge for a few minutes. Brightly colored birds flit overhead, their songs adding to the peaceful ambiance. You decide to catch your breath. A fate-based roll, so we have one to fight as a shadow blade. Let's see how we go. A few minutes of rest, and we gain 3 health. We're at full though. Next up, there's a dragon attack. You find yourself face to face with a towering green dragon. Its scales glint in the sunlight, and its wings flap furiously. With a deafening roar, it unleashes a blast of searing flames directly at you, forcing you to dodge for cover. You quickly realize that this dragon has been sent by Queen Malvina to try and stop you. You must think fast if you want to survive this deadly ambush. However, this ambush does have the ability to flee. The enemy is both magic resistant and has stone skin. Stone skin will actually have our damage as a Shadow Blade, who uses physical weaponry. So we would only deal 2 damage per hit to the dragon, and it would take 12 hits? 12 hits to slay this dragon due to that. Yes. That is a lot of hits. And it is worth 15 experience, but I don't know if it's worth trying to hit 12 times. The dragon is not immune to fire. So we could use fire potions that would hit for 16 and severely reduce how long we would have to fight it. That's not my favorite thing. It's not my favorite option. But it might be the best way forward, encountering this as the first enemy. So, I'm going to try it. Okay. Now, with those fire potions in play, we've knocked it down to 7 health. We've got to hit this thing 4 times. And it does 6 damage per hit. I'm also going to use my Destiny Potion so that I have a much greater chance to hit. 1 hit. I'm pretty sure this dragon is going to hit us almost every time, because we have a fairly low defense at this moment. I missed even with the Destiny die that time. Okay. Used up all my resources immediately to defeat this dragon, the first enemy of the campaign. It got me halfway to level 2. Pretty tough fight. Starting out. There's a weapon shop. Looks like I've got 118 gold. I can afford an upgrade here. And they have a long dagger available, so I'll purchase that for 60 gold. And equip it immediately. Okay. Next up we come to the Gladiator Arena. You stumble into an old warehouse dominated by a makeshift arena. Excitement courses through the air as spectators gather. That is a big warehouse. A charismatic woman steps forward, her voice carrying over the crowd's roar. Ladies and gentlemen, witness the bravery of those who would dare to prove themselves in our esteemed arena. As her gaze locks onto you, a knowing smile tugs at her lips. Ah, a newcomer! A face unseen, a story untold! How about it, my friend? Would you be willing to take up the challenge? The crowd's attention shifts to you. And we win a few difficult battles and gain 5 experience. Okay. Armor shop. As you enter the armor shop, you're greeted by the sight of rows upon rows of armor, ranging from simple robes to heavy suits of armor. The floor is covered with straw, and the air is filled with the smell of leather and metal. The shopkeeper greets you with a nod. Welcome to my humble store, he says. I specialize in armor. What can I craft for you two? You browse through the selection of armor, admiring the designs and quality of each piece. You notice that many of the pieces seem to be highly sought after by the citizens of Roseport City, who appear to rely on them for protection. Sell my 2 loot, browse the wares. Nothing that I can afford, sadly. No use looking at it. Leave the shop. Second first time. Rooftop gargoyle. As you navigate through the rooftops of Roseport City, hoping to spy Queen Malvina's knights, you notice a stone gargoyle perched on the edge of a building, seemingly carved into the very architecture itself. Without warning, it comes alive and leaps at you with a fierce growl, its wings unfurling from its back as it prepares to strike. Its eyes glow with malice, and its razor-sharp teeth glint menacingly in the sunlight. Now, I've already fought a green dragon, used up all my resources and most of my health. I think I'm going to flee from this if I can, and just look for an easier fight. It has stone skin as well, so I would have to hit this enemy. Now I deal 3 damage per hit 4 times. I'd have to hit the enemy 4 times, and it does 2 damage per hit. That's not much damage per hit, though. However, if I get hit, then I'll be inflicted with rend. I'll give it a shot. Call it my adventurous spirit. Yeah, I'm rended. Now it deals 3 damage per hit while I'm bleeding. The dice are falling my way. It's having trouble hitting me. We did it! Took out the rooftop gargoyle. That's 7 more experience. I'm almost level 2, and we got novice bracers. That'll boost our defense. Good, good, good. Fortune teller. You enter the dimly lit home of a fortune teller. The air thick with the scent of incense and potpourri. The fortune teller greets you with a warm smile, her eyes sparkling with knowledge. I know of your quest to retrieve the celestial prism, and I can offer you a gift that will aid you in your journey. Your mind races with the possibilities of what this could mean for your mission. What must I do to receive this gift, you ask? The fortune teller smiles again, reaching into a drawer and producing a small, ornately decorated box. All you need to do is accept it, she says, opening the box. Inside, you see a sparkling potion. Drink it. We get an increase to our speed, increasing our defense as well. Very nice. Ratfolk Brute. A hulking figure blocks the passageway in front of you. A hairy ratman stands like an impenetrable wall, blocking your progress. We don't like you around here. Looks like this isn't your lucky day. The muscle-bound creature reaches out toward you, attempting to grab you. 16 health. It'll take 4 hits to defeat this enemy. They deal 3 damage per hit, but that'll be 4 damage per hit to us. Which means if he hits me 3 times, it's game over. Gotta get to my next level. Maybe the dice will roll our way. Our 14 defense saved us from a hit there. Ooh. Rolled an 18 that time. Almost got him. Ouch. Just missed him. Just missed him. Alright, we survived the fight. That means we level up. And it looks like Jark is gonna move on. Hey, leather vestment as well. 2 more defense. Big boost, which we need right now. We're really struggling on health. Ta-da! And I'm gonna boost, I would like more damage, but I'm gonna boost Fate. Because Fate early on is what you boost. It's a good thing to boost. If I get 1 type of each potion, I can heal the bleeding. And the other potion and the fire potion might make a huge difference in the outcome of our game. And that would let me save the full health return until maybe level 4 or something. But it depends on what we get. I'm going to get 1 type of each potion and add the 1 to Fate. There we go. Alright. Moving on. Gnome Envoy. A small gnome weaves swiftly through the bustling streets, his hurried steps barely making a sound. Clutching a wooden box tightly in his hands, he makes a beeline for you, his eyes filled with urgency. "Champion, I come on behalf of my people," he announces, catching his breath. "The gnomes stand behind you in your pursuit of the Celestial Prism." With a respectful nod, he extends the box toward you. "Please, accept this gift. May it aid you in the trials ahead." "Why, thank you, you fantastic man!" We get a trio of potions. 1 of each potion. I love it. Oh, let's cure... Well, I think that's all it's going to cure bleeding, but let me move on first to see what we fight. Crimson Enforcer. Clad in ominous robes adorned with the emblem of the Crimson Shadow, an Enforcer engages you. His presence a menacing aura, a stark reminder that the Crimson Shadow's reach extends even to the darkest corners. The Enforcer's voice cuts through the silence, icy and devoid of warmth. "You're the one they're after," he states with a chilling finality. There is no room for negotiation, no chance for mercy. The Enforcer has been dispatched to fulfill his mission, and he approaches you with an unyielding resolve. 14 health. Only does 2 damage a hit, so I'm going to heal the bleeding right off the bat, so he doesn't deal 3 a hit. Now I'm feeling real comfortable with this fight, because I've got 16 defense already in the first area, so... let's throw down with this guy. Boom. Big hit right off the bat. He missed. Lancing blow on us. There we go. 1 more good hit and he'll be finished. Hey, and we finished the fight with more health than we went in with. That's Shadow Blade for you. Their speciality is sustained combat. Alright. Next up is a slime sentry. The trail of Queen Malvina's knights leads you to a small, unassuming building. Whispers in the city suggest they met someone here, and you begin searching for any sign of their passage. But the knights were not careless. They left a guardian behind. From beneath a tattered rug, a glistening ooze slithers forth, twisting and shifting until it takes on a grotesque humanoid form. It lets out a shrill, unnatural screech before surging toward you. Alright. This thing deals 4 damage per hit. It has 32 health. I gotta hit it 7 times to take it out. It's worth 15 XP though. And as I mentioned, sustained combat is our thing. It's magic resistant, but that's not gonna infringe on our physical damage. We just have to see how the dice roll for us. We might have to use some resources to get through this, depending on how it goes. Hey, 2 hits in a row. I like that. And it's having trouble hitting us with our 16 defense, too. He said as it hit him. Just missed dodging it. Ooh, he's wailing on us with a combo. I'm going to hit him with a fire potion. Hopefully we can finish it right away. Ooh, that hurts. Mostly this enemy is very tough, attrition-wise. But we got him, and that's 15 XP. 18 gold pieces as well. Just under 100 though.